Hi guys, welcome. This is the very first video of James Moore, and we are playing Age of Empires. Today, Age of Empires 2 HD Edition. You can get it on Steam for a very reasonable price, I believe. Alrighty, and basically what my videos are going to be based about for Age of Empires is we're going to focus mostly on the Conquerors campaigns. I know not many people do that, and we're going to focus on the Age of Kings campaigns. I will also show you some basic stuff, how to do standard game, fast castle, how to do some other cool stuff, maybe if you want to get a little bit better at your gaming. I will not be going over the Learning to Play by William Wallace because that is a very basic campaign, and I feel as if, if you're willing to play that one, then you can manage to basically learn the basics of the game. So I'm not going to go over that because he easily goes in depth of how to play the game. I mean, he doesn't really tell you strategy or anything, but I mean, he tells you how to play the game. So that's basically all you need to know. After you do play the William Wallace campaign, I would suggest the El Cid. It is one of the easier ones, and it's a basic campaign of 6 different types, starting with brother against brother. As you can see, I beat them all, and I have the achievement. So basically, the El Cid campaign is the very one of the best ones because after you do the William Wallace, you will basically go and be able to choose any campaign you want. I suggest this one because it starts out, relatively easy, gets, a little bit harder, and, just from there, it's not really that difficult. I mean, there are some, like the Blackguards, that's a pretty hard one. King of Valencia and the Reconquista, however you say that. Those two, or the last two, and those, of course, would be very hard. And it all depends on the difficulty standard. I beat him on the standard. I mean, there's modern and hard, but in order to get achievement, it doesn't matter what difficulty you play on. So if you want to beat him on, hard, more hats off to you guys. So I feel like this is the best one to play after you do the William Wallace one. We also have the Battles of the Conquerors. Those are basically different campaigns based on different battles that happened throughout history. Very interesting ones. Some of them are extremely easy, like Kyoto. I think that's an easy one. But other ones like, Vendalet that's a pretty hard one. Tours is kind of hard if you're not really, well with the Franks. I mean, it just depends what kind of civs you guys like to play as. We also have the Montezuma. I've beaten a couple of those. I will show videos on all of these. Even though I've beaten them already, I will go back and I will show you how to beat them. Those are pretty simple. I mean, if you like warrior type based nations, that's a Aztec Empire. Attila the Hun, it's a relatively easy one at first. I've beaten, the first 2 so far, as you can see, but I haven't got to the walls of Constantinople because I can't even remember how that one is. But I will show videos for these, the El Cid ones, of course, the Battle of the Conquerors, even though I beat Kyoto. I will show those. And alrighty, we will go to the Age of Kings now. Alrighty, after William Wallace, I wouldn't suggest after William Wallace playing any of these because all these right here are harder than the Conquerors campaign. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Joan of Arc, it's easy for the first mission, and then the second mission is really hard. As you can see, I beat the first one. I was like, I'm not gonna play the second one, not yet. And I will show you videos how to do all those. Barbarossa, I haven't even played it yet. The very first mission is Holy Roman Empire, so those are pretty tough. Genghis Khan, as you can see, I beat the first 3. I will show videos on how to beat all those, and I am not using cheat codes, by the way, because cheat codes do not make games fun. I'm sorry. If you've already beaten them and you want to go back and play cheat codes, more power to you. But I mean, in order to get the achievements, you can't use cheat codes, and it doesn't matter what difficulty either for any of these to get the achievements. And then Saladin, it starts out easy as the first one, and then it just basically really, really, really gets hard, like super hard right after the first one. So yeah, that's basically run down the campaigns. What's going to be going on in Age of Empires HD Edition. Remember to like, share, and comment. And subscribe. And if you have any comments about anything, if you want to find me on Steam, my name is Flaccid Penis. I know, not very appropriate name, but I like it. So that's my name on Steam. I might be entering some Age of Empires multiplayer online, and I will definitely record those for you. Even if I get blown out, which I've never done multiplayer, I will still show them. So yeah, I will. And even if I lose, I'll have a second video about, what I should have did, what I shouldn't have done, all that kind of cool stuff for you, to help you learn, for me to get better, for you guys to get better. and just to have fun with the videos. I mean, it's all about fun in the end. That's what video games are for. I mean, I don't get really competitive into them because I find that's a little crazy. People get angry about that. So